The 200,000 membership reward point offer is officially live for the AMEX Business Gold Card, which is an absolutely insane sign-up bonus. Now the thing is, you have to either be targeted for the offer or you have to open some kind of private browser and find the offer. The offer gives 200,000 membership rewards points after spending $15,000 in your first 3 months of having the card. Now keep in mind that this is a business card, but you don't need a corporation to get this card. Any sole proprietorship or any side income that you've made that's not your job can definitely get you qualified for this card. Now keep in mind that this card does have an annual fee of $375. So in this video, we're going to be going over the value you get from the sign-up bonus and the main benefits and see if it's really worth that $375 annual fee. Round 1, the sign-up bonus. Just to summarize, out there right now is either a $175,000 offer or a $200,000 offer, but I really urge you to try your best to find that $200,000 offer. Do not take any other offer other than 200,000 AMEX points. Now the AMEX Business Gold cards come with transfer partners, and this is where you get the most bang for your buck. This is where you get those luxury business class, first class seats that all those YouTubers fly on. So what can you do with those 200,000 points? Well, let's go over some examples on some really luxury, really high-end travel situations that you can definitely get with those 200,000 points. Here's an example that I found from Cathay Pacific flying Japan Airlines because they're partners from each other. Business class, one-way LAX to Tokyo that will only cost you 89,000 membership rewards points after you transfer it out to Cathay Pacific. Now keep in mind that this exact same flight will cost you $3,900 just for one-way flight, which is an insane value. Just for one sign-up bonus with this card, you can get 2 of these flights for you and your partner. This gives you the value of nearly $8,000 just for signing up for the AMEX Business Gold Card. So yes, the annual fee is $375, but simply by getting the card and getting the sign-up bonus and transferring it out to different partners with really nice business class flights, you can definitely net positive with that value. Another example would be transferring out your points to Air France, where you can find this flight right here from New York to Paris that would only cost you 50,000 membership rewards points. This exact same flight would cost you $2,283, and just for signing up for the card, once again, you get 4 of these flights. That's 2 round-trip business class flights for you and your partner from USA to Paris, and that's exactly what I did for me and my partner this year. 4 of these flights would give you $9,132 in value, which is just amazing. Now you might be curious, how do I find these flights? Well, that's pretty simple. Just use a travel tool like pointsya.com. So here's my method. I just start with pointsya.com. I type in my destination, my dates that I want, and the class I want to fly, and boom, they just populate all the results with all the credit card companies and all the airline transfer partners. Think of Google Flights except for credit card points, and that's exactly what pointsya.com is. But if you don't want to put in the work, you can also just ask me on this YouTube channel in the comments, and I'll try my best to find those exact same flights for you with credit card points. So yeah, if you can manage to transfer out your points and get these business class or first class seats, then by all means, it totally outweighs that $375 annual fee, and it is just so worth it. This offer is just one that you cannot miss. Round 2, the main benefits. So this card actually comes with 2 main benefits, one that's pretty good and the other one kind of sucks. The great one is going to be the $240 flexible business credit, where you get $20 in monthly statements for either FedEx, Grubhub, or office supply stores. Now let's just really call this the Grubhub credit because let's face it, that's what most of us are going to use this for. This one is really nice because you get a free $20 meal every month, and who doesn't like a semi-free meal? Now the one that sucks here is going to be that $155 Walmart Plus credit. Now I love Walmart Plus, but I already get it from my AMEX Platinum card, and I feel like anyone that has the Gold card will most likely already have the Platinum card as well because it just pairs so well together. So there's no need for 2 Walmart Plus memberships in my opinion. I feel like this was kind of a cheap out from AMEX. They just kind of chose a random cheap option that they could put for the AMEX Business Gold card, but man, I wish this was like a Resi credit because the Gold card really focuses on food a lot, but like $100 Resi credit would be so much nicer here than just a kind of useless Walmart Plus credit. So yeah, if you don't have the Platinum card, then I guess it is kind of nice because Walmart Plus is really great. It also comes with a free streaming service, Paramount Plus. You also get the cheapest gas prices and you get free grocery deliveries, which has been an absolute game changer. I am so thankful for that. Not going to the grocery store, it coming to me, and it's just completely free. That's amazing. Now, what's really amazing about the AMEX Business Gold Card is the point multipliers here. You get to choose 2 out of their 6 categories for 4 times points on whatever category you choose. Those categories are marketing with ads, purchases at electronic stores, restaurants and food delivery services, gas stations, anything to be considered transit like taxi, Uber, or the metro, or monthly telephone services. So the way this works is that whatever your 2 highest spend categories are, AMEX would automatically put those as your 2 categories, giving you 4 times points for those 2 categories. For example, if I spent $10,000 on dining, $10,000 on gas, and only $100 on ads, then my 2 categories would be dining and gas. Now, I think for most people, restaurants and gas are going to be the 2 highest spend categories. So 4 times points on those is just amazing here. Or if you have a business with a high ad spend, like an e-commerce business or a local business, man, this card is almost a must-have for you. 4 times points on all the ad spend you have to get this card for that. You also get 3 times points on prepaid hotels and flights, and then you also get 1 times points for everything else. Now, the average American apparently spends $3,600 a year on dining and $1,700 on gas per year. This means if you spend that much, you'd get 21,000 AMEX points every year, which is great because, like I said in that previous example, if you could transfer them out to different partners, man, you get a ton of value here. Having this card is literally like having a rebate on the 2 high spend categories that you have, so it is pretty worth it. Those point multipliers are just amazing in my opinion. So overall, I think the main benefits are just okay, but the point multipliers make this card pretty broken. So is this card worth that whopping $375 annual fee? I'd say 100% it's worth it right now, especially because of that sign-up bonus. 200,000 points after spending $15,000 in your first 3 months. That is amazing. If you can manage to hit that spend, at the basic minimum, you can get 2,000 points if you use it for the AMEX travel portal, and that's going to be way higher than $375. You can easily get $6,000 all the way up to $15,000 if you use transfer partners, and that's where you get the real value from this, and that's where I'm going to be using my points. If you have a big vacation or honeymoon coming up, this is definitely going to be a very lucrative offer for you. Now, as for when you're done with the sign-up bonus, well, there's 2 camps of people here. There's going to be the high spenders and the non-spenders. If you're in the high spenders category, where you can see yourself spending a lot on gas, dining, on ads, or any of those 6 categories, this card is a no-brainer for you. 4 times points on all that, you'll be netting positive for sure. I have a lot of clients who are business owners who spend a ton on ads. I have a client that spends, for example, like $10,000 on ads every month. That's 40,000 membership reward points every month that you're just leaving on the table if you don't do this. So if you're a high spender on ads, if you're like a business that has high spending on ads, or like, let's say on dining with customer facing dinners, then this card is definitely worth it for you. Now, if you're in the other camp of people that don't really spend a lot on any of these categories, or just you just don't spend a lot in general, then yeah, I don't think this card is really going to be worth it for you, because the main benefits aren't strong enough for you to keep this card. If you just are in that camp, get that sign up bonus, use all those points, and just cancel the card for the next upcoming bill. So I will have the referral link down in my bio and in the top comment of this video. If it does offer you that 200,000 points, great, that's amazing. Take it right away, because that is a crazy offer. If it doesn't, go on your private browser and try to find it. Do not take anything lower than that, anything like 175,000 points. Try your best to get that 200,000 point offer. If you end up getting the offer and hitting that spend, and you want to know the specific destinations in mind and how to utilize those points for those destinations, just comment down in the video and I'll try my best to find those exact flights for you, just like I did for my trip to Paris this year. So what do you guys think? Is this card worth that whopping $375 annual fee? I would love to hear your thoughts down below, so make sure to comment down in this video. I just want to thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you find these videos helpful and entertaining. It would mean the world to me. And until next time, I will see you guys on the next one.